Hi guys. Hello my friends. Okay, so first things first, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it very much. I just had a lot. I had a lot in the last 2 weeks. Last week I was sick, and it did pass fairly quickly, but I still felt kind of run down. And then I had the hospital situation, which is resolved. So okay, great. It's just been a rough couple weeks for me. So I appreciate you and your patience, because I know there's been no Q&D and 5x5 live, and we will get there. We will get back on track. So here's your Q&D for the week. I'm probably going to lay low a little bit next week as well, just to kind of, because a tired psychic is just not a good psychic. Do you know what I mean? I feel okay to do this now, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But I don't want to push it, because I want to make sure you get good information. So, we are looking at today Barr, Mueller, Trump, Pelosi, abortion, McConnell, obstruction, the Supreme Court. I had a lot of good suggestions from Steve and Sharon Molly via email. I had some, somebody wants to look at the China tariffs and see what the fuck, and I think it's a good idea, and it's on, somebody on Patreon, and I can't remember your name, I'm so sorry, and I didn't write it down. And then of course a message for you all. So let's take a peek and see what we've got going on here. I know shit has gone wild. So let's see. I do truly feel like we're getting closer to the end of Trump. But again, that's all relative. Do you know what I mean? That's relative. And what's interesting, so I talked to Linda G on the phone over the weekend, and that's weird. What happened here? Ooh, all my cards got turned upside down. What the hell? That's odd. Anyway, I was talking to Linda G on the phone over the weekend, and she said, I got to ask you something. I said, yeah. She goes, you really feel like Trump's going to be gone, right? Like, he's not going to finish his term. I said, Linda, I feel it 110%. And she said, so do I. And she said, I don't understand what the holdup is. I don't understand what's taking so long. Like, she and I are feeling it hardcore, have been from day one, And so she was kind of like, but kind of double checking with me, like, you really feel this, right? Like, you still feel this. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. She's like, okay, good. Me too. She's like, I'm starting to wonder if I'm like wrong or whatever. She was like, I was starting to really wonder about it, because like, he's just like, not gone, and it just seems like it's just going on and on and on. And I was like, no, I feel you. I've had the same doubts myself. You guys know I voiced it here, saying maybe I'm wrong on this one, and what a thing for me to be wrong on. So anyway, we checked in with each other, and we both still feel exactly the same about this guy, but it does seem to be turning into a huge shit show. Oh, I want to look at Iran also, and Bolton. I think that's really important. So let's get to it, kids. Let's get to it. I am a little bit lackluster. It's just because I'm still just tired. It's like, just like when life comes at you like that real quick, where it's like you get sick, and then you have to, you have all this like extra like stress that comes out of nowhere. Thank you, Uranus opposition. You have extra stuff that comes out of nowhere. You're just like, oh, okay. So I'm just a little bit kind of like that, but I wanted to get this out to you. I was feeling like I need to do it. I'm feeling like it's, and I don't mean need to like I owe you, but like need to like mentally, spiritually. I'm like, no, I have to do this, and I feel good enough to do it. But excuse me if I'm not your happy-go-lucky hyphy on tea right now. Okay, so I do want to look at Trump. I think it's important, and I told you guys, like, if I really feel like I got to look at this guy, then I really feel like I got to look at this guy. Otherwise I'm not just going to do it because everybody wants me to do it. You know that. I'm sick of reading on the guy, but I really feel like I got to read on him. And I will tell you this, interestingly enough, I had a dream last night that Donald Trump moved onto my street. So he was like a couple houses down in Kitty Corner, and I was like, Trump's living on our street, Trump's living on our street. And everybody was kind of like, holy shit. And I'm like, we got to do something. And so we couldn't, like, if it was weird in the dream because we couldn't go to his property. Like, we couldn't stand, like, even on the sidewalk outside in front of his house. And we couldn't stand in the street, otherwise we'd be arrested. So we would get as close to his house as we could. And we would all start screaming, impeach Trump, impeach Trump, impeach Trump. But it was like it was weird because in the dream, like, the crowd couldn't stay together. So, like, it would be a kind of a scattered impeach Trump, you know, it wouldn't be all one kind of chanty thing. Or they would start to chant and then they, like, lose their momentum, you know, and I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you people? We should be screaming this, come on, you know. And then, like, you know, I kept saying, more people have to come, more people have to come. Like, why is it only us, this little group standing here screaming this? And he was pissed. Trump was pissed, and he wouldn't come out of the house. He was scared. He was scared of all of us. But I kept saying, like, we need to make more noise. We need to have more people here. We need you guys to, like, you know, get it together. Like, there was a few of us that were like, we had it down. We were screaming, you know, we were all in unison. And then there was, like, other people that just, like, couldn't get it together. So, I do feel like I need to read on Trump right now. But I had that dream last night, which is weird. I don't typically dream of this guy. Show me what we need to know about Donald Trump right now. Show me that. Show me. I'll start making those goddamn Family Feud jokes again. Don't think I won't do it. Show me Donald Trump. Shit's about to come down. Shit's about to come down. Fully. I wish I could be more specific than this, but I'm telling you that there's it's shit on his head. It's on his head. That much I can tell you. So there's something, we're right on the edge of something coming down on his head. Do I want to say it's impeachment? I don't want to say what it is. It's big, whatever it is. It's big. And it's enough to get him. I don't know if it's going to get him, okay? But it's enough to get him. Just literally like, boop, bye-bye. You know, and then we'll have the lunatic, you know, religious freak as president. At least for a little while. At least until these inaugural committee investigations get off the ground. Now, something's about to come down on him for sure. There is. There's something about to come down on this guy. I do believe it's Congress. It's a disaster. It's bad. It's really bad for him. So I'm telling you this, and I want to make it very clear because I don't want people to sit there and speculate like, oh, is it war? Is it? No, it's something that's coming down on his head. It's coming down on him. It is really bad. It's really bad, and it is hands down enough to get rid of the guy, but I can't say that it does because I think that we've already had enough to get rid of him. You know what I mean? There's that guy again. Oh, shit, you guys. Come on, man. Look at this. This guy, information, again. Bam, the sitting pretty card. Who is this? This is insane. So if your first time here, because this is going to go, or at least part of this, I don't know if the whole thing's going to go up on YouTube, but part of this will absolutely go up on YouTube. This card, this person, I don't know who it is. I can't get a read on it. We're speculating it's McGahn, but who knows? This person has been showing up in the spread over and over and over when I say stuff's about to come out on Trump. Something's going to come out on Trump. This person has the key to getting rid of Trump. This is, you know, and here he is again. I mean, this has been happening for weeks now, you guys, and this is why I love the tarot, and this is why I do this show, because, you know, even a skeptic can look at this and go, oh my God, the same card's coming up over and over again. That's a very interesting thing to have happen, you know? So yes, this is, pay attention. I don't know who it is. I honestly, and people have come up, you know, with suggestions. You know, a lot of you have emailed me or you're leaving comments below saying, is it this person? I'm not getting a hit on any of it. So there are times where, you know, I'll do that and I'll get a hit and go, oh my God, it's this person. But I'm not getting a hit on any of the suggestions. I think I'm leaning towards McGahn, but that's my brain, not me being psychic. I don't know who it is. I don't. I have no read on it whatsoever. But he's very important and he does come and spill the tea. Like it's him. So whoever this person is, if it is indeed a him, because as we know, you know, I kept getting Queen of Pentacles, her, and her ended up being Michael Cohen. So, but yeah, something's coming down on him quick. There's a victory on Trump right now. So, he's doing okay right now. He's getting away with it. He's getting away with his shit right now. That we know. We know he is. I mean, he's doing all sorts of dumb shit. He's getting away with it. At this point in time, he's got the victory card on him. He is getting away with it big time. What comes next? Somebody, not Trump, but somebody has an offering. Somebody says, I have some tea. Would y'all like to have some tea with me? And this is what damages him. He's getting the Ten of Swords in his back. So he's going to get it. Again, it's enough to get rid of him. I don't know if it will get rid of him. Of course, I can ask. It damages him profusely, though. So he's got this Five of Pentacles here. So it gets him. It gets him good, whatever it is. And it's like, I've got Seven of Cups here, and I've got the Devil here. And to me, it's like the illusion falls. So whatever it is, whatever they've been covering up, whatever the stuff they've been hiding, it falls, and it falls big time. I'm telling you guys, I feel this. This is one of those readings where I'm getting ready to slap the table. I feel it so hard. It's coming. It's coming. Oh my God, look, did you see that? Did that even show on camera? It just literally flew out of the deck. Yeah, disappointment's coming for Trump. Big time. Big time, y'all. Bad. So, does whatever comes out, get Trump out of the White House? One way or another. Does this thing that's about to come down, and I don't know what it is, but it's big. It's big. It's information. I don't know if it's a testimony. I don't know what it is. And I don't really care what it is, but I'm telling you, I feel it, and it's big, and it's just like, oh, shit. Does whatever this is get Trump out of the White House? Whoa, I mean, again, damages him big time. Big time. So, yeah. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, Ivanka is on top of him. Devil on top again. Okay, so, oh my God. Home environment. Bam, again, this guy right here. Jeez Louise. And Pence. Pence or Kushner. So we've got Ivanka, Pence, Kushner, and Mystery Guy. All here. All here. And I think this is, to me, again, and I think I saw this before, split. Pence, Kushner. It's split. Is it enough to get rid of him? No. He hangs there for a little while longer. So what happens after he hangs there? Show me that. So it's not an immediate, oh yeah, and we're out of here. They try to fight this as well, whatever it is, but it's so damaging. So what happens after they try to fight it and he hangs in for a little while? Show me that. Does he leave after that? Show me that. Does it remove him from the house somehow? Somehow, anyway. It's really damaging. And you know what, to me, it feels like too when this information comes out, oh, I'm hot right now. It's a slow kind of a death. So it's not like the information comes out on Monday and by the following Monday the guy's gone. It's like it comes out, they try to fight it. Oh no, it's this. Oh no, it's that. Hey, let's bomb Iran. Like they try to fight it for sure. They try to like get out of it, and it's almost like they're kind of succeeding with certain groups or certain people. And then but in the end, it feels like whatever this information is, it's a slow death. It like they crash and burn. We're at the pinnacle of it now. I mean, this is or at least this particular mess. Show me what happens after they try to fight it and they hang there. Show me that. The heat only gets turned up on this guy. And so he in turn is going to turn up the heat on various dumb things. Let's kill more kids and cage them, and immigration and war and, you know, Iran and China and North Korea. He's probably going to go back to North Korea shit. I don't know what it's going to be. I mean, the money laundering appears to come out. Like, I don't know if we have, you know, paperwork on that. Do we have paperwork on that, the money laundering? I don't know if we have, like, solid, you know, everybody knows he's doing it, but the paperwork comes out. We get receipts on this shit. So the money laundering does come out. Let's see what happens after he tries to fight it. So, again, he's sitting there. He's got 9 of Cups on top of him, but the Tower is below him. So it is a disaster. Hanged Man is here. So there's, okay, so what happens after that, guys? Somebody makes a deal. Somebody makes a deal. I don't see him going after that. It's not showing me that. It's showing me somebody makes a deal. I mean, literally, and I see that as this here. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Somebody makes a deal. I don't know what this is, but somebody makes a deal. So what we're looking at here, to just get kind of a comprehensive thing, is something comes down on Trump. It is incredibly damaging. It is incredibly damaging. It's enough for him that he should be out within the hour, okay? But he's not. He sticks in there still. I don't know what Jared, Ivanka, Pence, and Mr. Mysterious King of Cups have to do with it. I know that they're somewhat involved in it somehow, although I will say that the Jared, Ivanka stuff may be kind of behind closed doors. We don't see what's going on there, and that's kind of the sense that I get, that they're kind of oh shit, like, let's do this, let's do that. Like, they're doing stuff that we just don't see, we don't know about. Once this comes down, he tries to spin it, he tries to fix it, he tries to hang in there. He manages to hang in there for a while. After he manages to hang in there for a while, somebody makes a deal for something. So I don't know what it is. He is definitely going to be on shaky ground. That's this guy here. So he's definitely going to be on shaky ground. And then he makes a deal. And there is kind of a final call to this thing. Like, when this deal is made, somebody has to admit to something. So somebody has to say, oh yeah, no, that's the thing that really happened, whether it's in public or not. So there's a deal. It doesn't show me that he walks after this, or that he's kicked out after this. It shows me there's a deal made. So I believe that we, the public, will know about this deal. Like, we'll know at least some portions of it. But he's got, I mean, this guy is like not going gently into that good night. He's really not. I think that we're just not putting enough pressure for impeachment as you know, in the public eye. I think it's just not being pushed enough. And I think, you know, if you're not pushing for it, even though I don't know, I get this sense, this is so weird, but I almost feel like, yeah, you should be pushing for it, no matter what the outcome may be, no matter the Senate doesn't convict or whatever. Like, you should all be pushing for this, you know. So if you're on the fence, like, get off the fence, push for it. We should all be making more noise about it. Guess who showed up here in the cards? Guess we'll have to take a peek at Diarrhea Face, huh? It does show me Trump leaving, though. Right on top of him, so he does go. But first he stays. This man is victorious. Again, he shows up here. This is our guy. I don't know who it is. This is our guy. This is our guy. This man is victorious. And Pelosi is here in the cards. It feels like Pelosi Warren. So Warren may have something to do with it. Again, this card feels split to me. It feels like two separate people. Pelosi Warren. Feels more like Warren than Pelosi. So Warren probably has greater heft to this. Warren probably pushes more for this. We know that. We see that already. We see Pelosi kind of being reticent and being a shithead. I'm just so unhappy with that bitch right now. But these people, these are our people. I don't know who the guy is yet, again, but you can see he's showing up over and over and over again. And the cards are showing me he's victorious. So it does show me Trump leaving, but first he sits. And I'll look at Pelosi. She's on my list. I think I mentioned that. Show me Diarrhea Face. And then YouTube, I'm probably going to cut you out. Probably going to cut you out. As this is a paid content part. It will be at the $2 tier over on Patreon. So if you want to come over and check it out, we're going to look at Donald Trump Jr. That's Diarrhea Face. We're going to look at Barr and Mueller, Pelosi, abortion, the whole abortion situation, the Supreme Court, the tariffs, and then of course a special message for you, the viewers. And again, that's $2 a month. It's not $2 per video. So if you jump on there, you get not only this reading, but every reading in every archive on that $2 tier. You get the blog. You will get Sunday Brunch, which is a live stream, so we can connect directly. And you do get patron exclusive email readings. So that's the only readings I'm doing for the public right now are email readings. One question, one card spread, all done over email. They are $40 at the $2 tier. and only patrons can get them. So there's my plug. There's everything you get if you want to pay your $2. And I love my $2 checks. You guys are my bread and butter. All right, patrons, this is for you now, my friends. And a great big thank you to Our Gems, our main sponsor. You rule, Our Gems!